Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to. We finna react to the Timberwolves versus the Denver Nuggets. This should be the best series of the first round, hands down. I do have the Nuggets winning this in 6. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Wanted to after a pretty quick start, clearly. It's DiVincenzo on the screen by Gobert.
Hey, already.
He's like, it's the playoffs, right? Allow us to be physical.
Johnson will take it right down the lane.
Okay, fuck it.
Rolls the other way, Julius Randle. And Anthony Edwards, third.
DiVincenzo again.
To another three.
The Bucks should have never let him go, bro. You should have kept
Highest scoring
DiVincenzo.
players in the game, including Edwards, number 3, and Jokic.
DiVincenzo again, back
The Wolves
to
have it here.
good swing.
Daniels working down that baseline for 2.
They don't have no post. They don't have no post defenders. So if anything, attack the paint.
Julius Randle got it. The first 5 minutes.
If anything, the Timberwolves need to attack the paint.
Daniels.
They have no post
It was
defense.
over Johnson.
It's always been a
we
big
all talk
problem
about Jake McDaniels as a stopper, but what he
with
is
Denver is the post defense. But then again, when you got Rudy Goofy Goober on your team,
really, really good.
hey,
It's the turnover and hammers it home.
you have Rudy Goofy Goober on your team.
He hasn't come off of me.
It's-
We're going to see if they're going to put 2 on the ball, but they are definitely going to
Very
show the crowd.
The paint can easily get clogged up. I think the Achilles heel
Gobert,
for the Timberwolves is Rudy Goofy Goober.
drives, lays it up for 2.
I think they're a solid team. I just think that they need a stretch big instead of a rim protector big.
Hammers it with another steal.
Good defense by Rudy though. Hey,
Hammers it home.
okay.
Against
Minnesota coming out swinging.
the season this week.
I do think that this is a well-oiled machine. I think that they can make the NBA Finals at some point. I just think that Rudy Goofy Goober is the thing that's holding them back from actually going.
Jokic lobbing in. Brown.
I do think that.
What a pass. It's Jokic.
I don't know how any of you.
To show that fight for him and somebody.
I don't know how any of you Minnesota fans feel about Rudy Goofy Goober,
Island for 3.
but
Allie Clifford.
in my personal opinion, I feel like he's the main thing that's holding y'all
brings to
back.
this team and what they're going to need from him.
Jokic and Dallas
That Mike Conley.
have combined for 4 turnovers of the 7.
I thought they traded away Mike Conley.
3 is down the hatch. A beautiful triple put up by Reed. Good feed. Back outside. Hardaway 3. Nice ball rotation. Denver got the shot they wanted.
Bro, I thought they traded away Mike Conley.
The numbers, statistics, almost identical. A drive by Highland. Can't get it. And then it finally will drop inside. Gobert with the tip. He's got 4. Here's Murray. Working through traffic. Facing
I could have swore y'all traded away Mike Conley. But did the trade get rescinded?
This team draw
Yeah,
mismatches.
they got rescinded. I was like, no, we don't want this old ass nigga.
Murray.
Take him back.
No. Rebound. Brown. Yes.
Go 10. See, Rudy Goofy Goober, man.
2 early fouls on the Minnesota forward. Conley.
Pass.
And pass. Gobert. Finish. Foul. And they attempt the 7th most free throws. Murray. He's got another one. So Murray's got 7 to lead the Nuggets.
Take that.
3.
Bang.
Good. Toshubu on the ball. So Murray has 8 of the last 11 points for Denver. Here comes Edwards right into Jokic, who got off the bench.
Right, attack the basket. I said basket. Attack the basket, man.
Edwards there.
They don't got no post defense. Why are they not attacking the basket?
The drive to the rack.
You got all these guys that can get into the post.
Jokic.
Use them.
3. Late
I understand. I feel like in this series, Rudy Goofy Goober will have to be kicked out of the rotation.
3.
Because the paint needs to be wide open. If it's spread it out, and I got a good amount of shooters on this team, I think we can pretty much run through. We can pretty much attack the paint and make them work.
Goes
get Jokic in foul trouble on top of that. That's another thing too. That would be a great strategy. But no, let's put Rudy Goofy Goober on him because I understand from a defensive perspective you don't want Jokic going wild, but if you put him in fucking foul, if you put him in fucking foul trouble, you don't have to see him as often. The strategy would be to get him in foul trouble.
2 shots went in, so the rim is just open.
Attack him, attack the paint. The floor is spread it out. You can do what you got to do. If they switch and rotate, then you kick it to the open man and get the 3. I think Minnesota is capable of doing that. Rudy Goofy Goober just had to be kicked out the lineup though. I can't use it. He's not usable.
Second half, Jokic has got 3.
I know he's doing his thing right now, but look at if I'm Minnesota, bruh, I'm attacking that paint. I'm attacking that paint. We getting Jokic, we getting Jokic in foul trouble, and we just gonna live with that. We gonna live with that strategy. If they adjust, we adjust.
He only shot 31%
Got your ass
from downtown, so that is something
I do believe that.
He has struggled a little bit with.
I know somebody gonna be like, if you just hate Rudy Gobert, Gobert, then just say that. I can't even say that nigga name no more. Ever since I called him Rudy Goofy Goober, see. Ever since I called him Rudy Goofy Goober, I can't call him by his real name anymore. Bro, if you just hate Rudy, then say that shit, bro. You understand, bro? I've been said I hate Rudy Goofy Goober. I've been said that. Why you think y'all gave him that name? Of course I don't like him. Oh, what was that for?
And McDaniels coming in late for the play and pushing.
What was that for?
He just got the handoff.
That was stupid.
Jewel set the screen. And Murray. It's a 17-2.
Just the third quarter.
Well, he's not letting up. He's not allowing the defense to take a rest. Every time he has
that's tough bucket. Tough bucket.
Every time he
That was stupid though. Why would you push him in the back and give them a foul? And give them a technical foul.
Are you joking?
And you're down. Stupid. This is not the regular season. This is the playoff. Can't do that. Tough bucket. Tough bucket. Oh yeah.
As he gets it to go. DiVincenzo, he's been hitting threes today. Julius Randle, good feet.
And that's the
Cut it down.
of Randle.
They cut it down, but
something that coach loves more than when a team comes out of the
is it really helping?
go on a 9-2 run like Minnesota did. That shows you that your team is listening, that they're winning. They can go out there, they can do it.
Randle rebound.
Anthony Edwards up the court.
He's got 13, long shot.
I ain't even
And that's one of those.
I've been talking about
Good shot.
Minnesota. I got a lot of faith in Minnesota, man. I think they can reach the finals, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen with Rudy Goofy Goober. That's all I'm saying.
He can do a lot of things for this team.
I think he's a pretty useless player.
DiVincenzo 3. Rebound. Jokic said he was shot.
He just did that. What you gotta say about that? Still useless.
And Brown.
I'm sorry, bro. I just think Rudy Goofy Goober is useless.
Dosumu.
He clogs the paint. This is one of those teams where you have to spread out.
Wolves on a 21.
Spread out and attack. Because if you get Jokic in foul trouble, if you get Jokic in foul trouble, Denver has. You can live with Jamal Murray and the rest of the team going crazy. You can live with that. But Jokic, you can't live with him going off. You have to take him out of his game.
Julius Randle.
That was what was that? Rudy Goofy Goober, ladies and gentlemen. This is why y'all Minnesota. He the problem. He the reason.
Edwards rebound and it's quickly.
Rudy Goofy Goober is gonna always be the reason, bro.
Hey, the knockout punch.
Get that shit out of here.
Randle got it. Gobert took one to the head. Nikola Jokic.
Like I said, I think they got a solid team, bro.
Randle got it.
I really do think that y'all got a solid team. Look at that defense. Look at that defense.
It's an offensive rebound.
Didn't touch the rim.
That didn't hit the.
Gordon from Murray.
That didn't hit the rim, did it? So it shouldn't reset.
Johnson by Randall. 2-point shot. Edwards will put up a shot. Contested by Jokic. Picked up by Gordon. And this is all she wrote. Concluding the game on a 19-10 run.
All right. 10. So, Nuggets take game 1. Like I said, I got them winning this in 6. I do think that Minnesota will bounce back, but like I said, it's got to be strategy basis. Like I said, the strategy should be simple: spread the floor out, get Rudy Goofy Goober off the fucking floor, get Jokic in foul trouble. Then put Rudy Goofy Goober on the floor to clog the paint so that way they can't get into the paint. That's how we utilize them. When they take Jokic out, bring Rudy Goofy Goober in. Now we can clog up the paint. He can do his thing on the defensive end. We ain't got to worry too much about shit. I understand a lot of people going to be like, but he had a good game, though. I understand that, but still. For the long term, y'all thinking short term. I'm thinking long term. You have to strategize. You're going up against Denver. Now, I know y'all beat them before. But that was a different team. That was a team that wasn't... That team wasn't deep enough. That team wasn't... Pause. That team didn't have enough depth to the bench. So they were kind of like a one-dimensional team at that point in time. They leaned too heavily on Jokic. So yeah, of course y'all was gonna beat that team. Y'all had a deeper bench. It was different. It was different 2 years ago. It's different now. Now they got a better bench. Now they got a better rotation. Now they got better players that could come in and do damage if necessary. It's different now. So now you have to strategize. I'm not taking anything away from Minnesota. I'm not saying Minnesota is a slouch. It's an easy walkover. I'm not saying that Minnesota is a slouch. But what I am saying is I think strategizing is a lot better than fucking just going in there and just saying, fuck this shit. Let's go. Saying, fuck this shit. Let's do what we did last time. Just D up on them. No, can't do that. You got to go out there. You got to strategize. I think a strategy is better than what y'all did last time. What y'all did last time, y'all was going up against a weaker version of this team. Now they're a little bit better. They're a little bit stronger. Let's strategize. You feel me? Let's figure out ways to get Jokic in foul trouble. Let's figure out ways to take Jokic out the game. Let's not utilize Rudy Goofy Goober as much as we should. That's all I'm saying, Minnesota. That's all I'm saying. I know it's gonna be a couple of y'all here talking that bullshit. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't finna respond to it either. I don't care. I stand on what I said. You feel me? But anyways, though, who the reason? Who gonna get J. Cole stat of the night? Sponsored by
These nuts. Grippy. Grippy.
Anyway, so who gonna get J. Cole stat of the night, man? Let's see here. Who the reason? Julius Randle. 16 points, 7 rebounds. Okay, pretty solid game from him, even though you almost fouled out with 4 fouls. Jaden McDaniels, 16 points as well, 8 rebounds. Almost fouled out as well. What the fuck going on? Rudy Goofy Goober, 17 points, 8 of 9 from the field, had 10 rebounds. 3 turnovers is crazy work. No blocks. So the thing that you're most utilized for, you didn't even do. Had more goaltends than anything, dumbass. But anyways, though, they played a nigga 38 minutes. That's crazy. DiVincenzo, he started off hot, but seems to have went cold for the rest of the game. 12 points. That's it. 12 points and 3 fouls. That's it. That's all he contributed. Anthony Edwards, star of the team, 22 points. 7 of 19 from the field, 9 rebounds, 3 turnovers, crazy work, but had 3 blocks. So I guess you stepped it up on the defensive end, so I can't get too mad at you, but definitely can do a lot better than 22 points. And the rest of the bench put up J. Cole stats except for I don't know how to pronounce that nigga name, so we just gonna call him creative character number 13. He put up 14. He put up 14 points. But other than that, though, man, the rest of the bench put up J. Cole stats. Now let's go to the Denver Nuggets. Aaron Gordon, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Don't expect too much from me, brother. Cameron Johnson, 12 points. His contributions have been up and down, very wish-washy. If anything, they should have just kept Michael Porter Jr. at this point. Jokic, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. Fucked around and got a triple-double. As always, we expect that at this point from him. But had 5 turnovers, which is crazy work. Ugh. 5 turnovers is crazy work. Then you had Jamal Murray, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. A pretty good game. Not even good. I'd probably say a great game from Jamal Murray. And the rest of the bench put up J. Cole stats. So, yeah, man. If I had to say who the reason, I'm just say it's Rudy Goofy Goober. Them goaltends, brother. Them goaltends. I should throw Jaden McDaniels in there as well. I think I should. I think I will. Yeah, Mike Conley is still on this team. How's Mike Conley still on this team after they traded him? That don't make no sense. He must have got rescinded. That trade must have got rescinded. And for good reason. I mean, that nigga old as shit. But I mean, I'm still saying, though, Houston should have definitely traded for him or tried to make a move for him. But Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Goofy Goober, I'm need y'all to come to the front of the congregation, my brother.
God damn it!
Y'all got to come to the front of the congregation, my brother. For your lack of effort. For your lack of enthusiasm to play the game that pays you millions of gajillions of trillions of dollars. For your lack of stats that contribute to your team's success. You have earned J. Cole Stat of the Night. And with that being said, my brothers, all I can tell you is do better. Because these efforts was trash.
Thrown off the court, but they do lose possession there. Jermaine Cole outside for 3 points. And it...
Oh my goodness.
Bush getting the ball out. Jermaine Cole, plenty of time. 3 point.
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. You washed.
You like my fire.
Man, you know what? I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this shit.
Get this sorry ass nigga out of here! You stop! Hell no! Trash ass nigga! Congratulations! Oh my God! Move this man! Try it! You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.